Yeah.
If I would have said black women give it up the easiest, what would they have said? You know what I'm saying?
That would have been a problem.
It would have been a problem.
Willie D Live.
What about the women? When you talk about the black women, you said the black women don't give it up easy,
Facts.
like the other women do.
Facts.
This is
some
highly
of 'em
controversial. This was a highly controversial statement of you.
Right.
One of the most inflammatory comments made by an individual.
I want to ask you what you think is bad about what I said. From you my OG. I respect what the opinion.
Actually, I know I know where you were coming from.
Yeah.
And I know how people received it.
Right.
But really, if you really think about it, that's a compliment.
It's a compliment,
If you're saying that the black women ain't giving it up easy to the black man like everybody else is.
You're not programmed, Willie. Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew my OG wasn't programmed. It's a compliment.
Yeah.
If I would have said black women give it up the easiest, what would they have said? You know what I'm saying?
That would have been a problem.
It would have been a problem.
Yeah.
So at this point, I have to understand they just mad at Slim because they just always thinking I'm saying something else. So, and that was never a diss to black women. When I'm talking, I'm really just saying what I see. I'm just saying what I've saw. It's not my personal opinion of, oh man, I just want to say something about women. No, this is what I witnessed as a man who is black. Women of other races gave it up way easier. And I wasn't even trying to tell nobody to give me none when I said that. I was talking to women as a brother. Hey, I'm good right now. I don't need none from nobody, so I'm good. So what I was explaining was, as a brother, but people only get the clickbait. You ain't hear the whole the full conversation was, hey man, that's the competition you're gonna have to deal with. A lot of women. And it wasn't just for anybody. It was about this. It was, once again, let's go back to mathematicals. So what is the number, if you can please Google this, and I'm just giving y'all a real assignment. Before you say you hate, just listen to what I'm saying. What is the number of black men who make over 100,000, a year? It's very rare. It's very rare. So a lot of women see the dudes on Instagram and see the dudes, and think that that's what they getting and that's how they living. So they think they have, once again, the social media. They think they have a lot of options. But all you have to do is Google that number and you will understand, I don't got as many options as I thought if I'm looking for a dude who got his stuff together, a dude who's not going to be asking you to take care of him. You see what I'm saying? Like a dude who would never ask you, hey man, I need you to go half with me on this. Like this is a different type of dude. And I'm just saying that if you want this type of dude, we not going for the obstacle courses that you might want us to go through because of what some other dude who didn't have his stuff together did to you. Oh, he broke your heart and he got it's trauma really, Willie. It's like, and I ain't blaming nobody, but I'm just telling the truth. I'm just saying what happened, like saying what I see. I see that we get a lot of now because of what the old boy did to me. You're going to have to do this for me. You're going to have to take me here. You're going to have to pay for this. You're going to have to wait this time or whatever. But when you got your stuff together, a dude who got his stuff together ain't really going for all that.
You're absolutely right, man. You ever see these like little video clips of these women talk about what they want out of a man? And I think what's her name, Kendra G, I think her name is.
Oh yeah, I seen Kendra G.
She do that like the Kevin Samuels thing where you ask, what kind of man are you looking for? How old are you? How much money does he need to make? And time again, I see these women get on there and say, well, I got 5 babies, and I got 5 baby daddies, and, I'm looking for a man that's making $400,000 a year.
Exactly.
Well, did any of your previous baby daddies make $400,000? No, that's why I'm looking for one that makes $400 now.
Exactly.
And now, by the way, I'm also celibate, and
Willie, this is why I go viral. Because the same thing you saying, and women be on there saying I'm celibate. I'm like, how many? You got about 4 kids, baby. You need to just give it up until you find the right dude who gonna lock you in. We not gonna give you no credit because you had 4 kids and stopped for 6 months. We don't care about that. We don't care about, I stopped for 6 months. We not giving you no award for that. You know, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Before it become too late, give it up. Find the right person who gonna accept you with that, and they gonna have issues, you know, but it ain't gonna be the perfect person that you think is available for you, is what I'm trying to tell you. Because all you have to do if you think I'm wrong is just look up the numbers. Look up how many dudes really got their stuff together. It's not a lot. You know, and the social media like button and a lot of the scammers got y'all thinking that they got their stuff together, but that's a scam too. You know, so a lot of people who coming out here on both ends, when they want you to marry them and so fast, that's Disneyland. You know, it's like, and then it doesn't even make sense. Do you want to go through a divorce? Do you want a baby daddy? You know, or do you want to take your time and get to know this person and really truly know and with full confidence after 10 years seeing every side of this person, make that decision with confidence? That's what makes sense. You see what I'm saying?